again, granting us another opportunity to assemble ourselves together just to hear. Thankful for the Lord that He has given us good health, keeping us in our right minds, and He's still speaking to His people. He is determined that we will be the people as He would have us to be. I want to get right into the lesson, the point today concerning the focal point of God's economy, the focal point of God's plan. I've been in the past in the book of Galatians and dealing with Abraham, Sarah, Ishmael, and Isaac. It's very important to look at into those figures, two sons, one father, but two mothers. It's very important. Galatians chapter 3, I'm going to deal with in Galatians chapter 3, verses 26 to 28, chapter 4, verses 4 through 7, and verse 19. God's eternal plan, and I always use the word economy, is the dispensing of Himself into His chosen people to make them His sons for His corporate expression. Corporate expression. In becoming a son, and we would say, and sending His Son, call His name Jesus. Jesus was God manifested in the flesh. And I said something last night, I really want to repeat that. Now we have the Spirit of Christ. But before it was the Spirit of Christ, it was the Spirit of God. In becoming the Spirit of Christ, it was God, the Spirit of God. The Spirit of God has gone through process. What I mean by process is that first becoming a human being, living a human life, being crucified, put to death, buried, resurrection. God did this. God did this. We do have what we can call a Trinity. God, or we could say the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. But the Father is the source of the other two. The Father is the source of the Son. The Father is the source of the Holy Spirit. How can I say this? Because God's intention was to have a way to not only be with His creation, as a human being, but be in them so they could express Him. Jesus, God manifested in the flesh. And I said here, corporate expression or corporate manifestation. That means Jesus was one. God manifested in the flesh.